On the midnight of August 14, 1947, Jawaharlal Nehru, the Prime Minister of India, gave his famous Tryst with Destiny speech. At the stroke of midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom. Freedom for India was a long battle of over 100 years with the British. Many lives were lost, innumerable hardships were faced, and enormous sacrifices were made to attain freedom.
Respectfully adored as the father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi was the leader of India's non-violent independence movement against the British. He had clear goals of independence in his mind. He organized several boycotts and protests against the British in peaceful forms of civil disobedience. One such protest was the famous Dandi March. The Dandi March, also known as the Salt Satyagraha, was a mass civil disobedience movement initiated by Mahatma Gandhi against the salt tax imposed by the British government in India. Salt was an indispensable need of every Indian household. The salt laws were very unfair and exploitative on the masses. By choosing such a cause, Gandhiji brought in together all the masses into the struggle. The non-violent protest against the British monopoly was initiated by Mahatma Gandhi on 12th March 1930. He led the historical Dandi March from Sabarmati Ashram in Gujarat's Ahmedabad to the village of Dandi to break the salt law by producing salt from seawater. Under the salt law imposed by the British, Indians were restricted from producing or selling salt. British not only exercised monopoly over the manufacture of salt, but also imposed a heavy salt tax. Before beginning the foot march, Gandhi addressed a letter to the Viceroy in which he described the ruination of the country under the British rule and expressed his intention to launch a civil disobedience movement in the country by symbolically breaking the salt law imposed by the British.
Gandhiji started the movement with 78 volunteers and was later joined by thousands of people on his way. Unprecedented scenes of increasing enthusiasm were witnessed throughout the march from Ahmedabad to Dandi. During his numerous speeches on the way, Gandhi exhorted people to join in large numbers, boycott foreign cloth, adopt khadi, and desist from evil drinking. The march ended on April 5, 1930, in Dandi when Gandhi broke the salt law by picking a lump of salt. After this, millions of people broke the salt law as salt depots were raided everywhere and the manufacture of salt was undertaken. After making salt at Dandi, Gandhi headed to Darsana Salt Works and was arrested on May 5, 1930 for the illegal production of salt. The Salt Satyagraha had galvanized the Indian population into action. What had begun as a salt satyagraha quickly grew into a mass satyagraha. British cloth and goods were boycotted. The Salt Satyagraha soon spread nationwide, becoming India's first call for civil disobedience and the most important chapter in India's independence struggle.
I will speak the truth.
I will pray every day.
I should keep my surrounding clean.
I will spend more time with my family.
I will be punctual. I will be more responsible.
I will be more helpful at home and school.
I will study regularly.
I will be more respectful.
We may not have participated in Mahatma Gandhi's Dandi March, but together we can march forward and make a mark as worthy citizens of our country.
Jai